What's up, real Florida living fam? I just want to let y'all know this video is dedicated to my Uncle Johan. He passed away the other week, and one thing we had in common was fishing. He loved to fish. So, Uncle Johan, this one's to you. See you again one day. We'll fish it up again real soon. Alright, y'all. Enjoy this video.
Load the truck up in my fishing poles. We heading to the fishing hole.
What's up, real Florida living fam? We're out here on a new lake. Never fished it before, and I still haven't caught that bass for my Uncle Johan on his rod and reel. So we're gonna try to get on that today. But yep, on the lake. We got the kayak over here. So we're all loaded up, ready to go. I'll see you on the water. All right, so we're out here. I got the Florida 5.0 Big Easy 5 1/4 Gambler on here. We're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna start throwing everywhere. So we're gonna cast up in here. Boom! Oh, it got off again. Oh no! I'm so glad my rope fucking... GoPro, start recording. Alright, here's a good reason to always have a nice long floating rope on your anchor. I started drifting away and I was wondering why, and here's why. My anchor came untied because I only did one little tiny loose slip knot, so it is on me. But here's why you want to have a nice long and bright colored anchor rope. Alright, so let's tie it a little better this time. We're going to do 1. And 2. There we go. Now I can also shorten it if I need to. Anchor tip of the day. Alright. Oh yeah, nice. Nice gill. GoPro, start recording. Alright, so I just caught a nice bluegill here. Man, it almost looks like he could have been in a bass's mouth. Let's see if we can't catch a nice little limit of bluegill. Right here. Man, I almost had it. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped that one from running. Oh, I might have it on. Nope. Missed it again. Whew. Boy, was that not a little rush. Boom! Yes, got one on. Please don't get off. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Got one for my Uncle Johan. Right here. Ha ha. Yes, sir. All right. Nice little bass. Say it's like 1.5. Gonna be good to go on our stringer. Huh? All right. That's number 2. All right. Yes, let's see what else we can get, guys. All right, guys. I didn't find a bluegill spot, but I did find a Mayan cichlid spot, and I got either 3 or 4 on the that's a little guy. And I have caught little bluegill, one other little baby bluegill here like this. So there might be bluegill, but so far it's only been Mayan cichlids. So we're gonna put this little worm on, piece of a worm. Yep, there we go. So I got 1 bass, 1 bluegill, and like 3 Mayan cichlids. Another little baby bluegill. Oh, he's off. Okay, there goes a good one. Should be. Yep, nice one. So we're gonna have a nice Mayan cichlid fish fry. All right, guys. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 Mayan cichlids, a bass, and a bluegill. We're gonna have a pretty good cook. This is gonna be a catch clean cook. Almost wasn't. Whoo, that was a quick catch. Because they were swimming off for sure. Oh, how lucky was that? And I caught it on film. That was pretty close, wasn't it? Alright, y'all, gonna get the little reel back out. Put me another piece of a worm. And I lost my other hook. This is a small hook. Smaller than I like to use, but as you see, it's still getting the fish on there. All right, let's see what we can do. Another Mayan cichlid right in here. Come on, baby. GoPro, start recording. I had the GoPro, my hat on backwards. Alright, y'all. Missed the hook set because I had my hat on backwards. It was crazy though. But we're going to put this one on the stringer. It's a nice one. GoPro, stop recording. Alright guys, we're in the backyard. We got our cooler with our fish in there on ice. Alright, so we're gonna fillet up these fish. I'm gonna show you one bass, one Mayan cichlid, and then the bluegill. So let's get on that. But first, just to let you know, I'm using my Danko. I believe it's a 7-inch. Boom. Oh yeah. Love these knives. Affordable. And they are razor sharp. I'll tell you that. I can take a piece of paper and just slice through it like nothing. But anyways, let's get back on it. And no, I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but I am not. Got the dogs here, the girl, Callie, and the boy, Rocky, or Rock Dog, as I like to call him. So anyways, all right. Here's a nice bass. It's been on ice, but yeah, that's a good one. 2-pounder. So what I like to do is just start in this area here, cut down, fillet along the spine. Whenever you're around this area, you're gonna pop it through. Make sure you stay basically on the spine area, but just on this side of it. You know, you don't want to be on the underside because then you'll cut through underneath the spine. But yeah, you're gonna poke it through, finish off the fillet, and then you can take that, slice the skin off, and then take the bones out, and then you put it in the water. We're just going to put it back in the cooler for now on ice But let's get on this and show you how it's done. And enjoy this time lapse. Alright, real Florida living fam. Well, you know where we're at. In the kitchen. So, this is the catch, clean, cook. You see me catch them. You see me clean them. They're right here. Oh yeah. Got them looking good. Got all the bones out, everything. So, they're all ready. Ice cold water. We're going to do up, where's it at? I'll put it back in here, yep. All right, so my favorite seasoned fish fry, Louisiana's, or Louisiana's, how some people might say it. If you don't want to mix up flour, cornmeal, and seasonings, this right here, it's the bomb. You just make sure your fish is wet with water, you know, just damp, not too wet, and then you just hit it in this. What I like to do is put it in a bag, you know, not the whole thing. I just do like maybe a third of it or a quarter, put it in the bag, put about, you know, 5-6 pieces of fish in, mix them all up, then I put them in the fish fry. All right, now we're gonna get over here to the counter. We got the oil, I cooked in it earlier, but we got our butter, seasoned butter beans, and then our seasoned cut Italian green beans. All right, and in this, we're gonna be doing this Knorr's rice sides, cheddar broccoli, rice and pasta blend with broccoli and a cheesy cheddar sauce. Now I don't know about the rice blend, but I don't know if this is the same one I usually do. I think the one I normally do just has pasta, but we're gonna find out. All right, so we're gonna do 2 bags of that. Got everything else. Let's start on the fish. All right, so we got our bowl with fish, got the bag, got the seasoned fish fry. Now let me find scissors. All right, couldn't find my scissors, but found my 7-inch Danko fillet knife. Oh yeah, and it cuts through it like butter. But you can get this online at dankopliers.com. Use my promo code. Don't got one. Haha. Psyched you out. Wish I had one, but I don't. But Danko Pliers, if you see this or anybody that is in with Danko sees this, let them know. I need a sponsor. I mean, just send me something. I don't even care. I love your products. So anyways, back to it. What we're gonna do is take the bag, put a little bit of seasoning in there, about 1/4 to 1/3 of the bag, and I'd say that's about 1/3. Yep, maybe a little bit more than 1/3. It's all good. But we're gonna get a plate, so we're gonna get a paper plate. check that, make sure it's not burning. Got a paper plate, because I do have to cut up some of these fillets. There are the large bass fillets that I have to cut up, so I'll do that real quick. Let's move this camera over. Alright, so I like to cut that straight down on the one side, give me a nice little fillet. See, about that big. Just make nice chunks. Chunks. See, they're all about even sizes. And the last piece was the same. So we're gonna take that. We're just gonna throw it right in here because it's already wet from being in the water. And now we're just gonna shake it up. Shake it up, fam. Up. Say hi to Florida living mom. Oh yeah, Florida living mom over there. She about to eat some good fish. Alright. Back to it, guys. So it'd be good if I make sure that this is zipped all the way up before I do that. Make a good mess. Then I have Florida living mom yelling at me. Oh yeah. So now that we got that all done, you see it looks good, they're coated good. You'll see it once I go to pull it out. I need to come over here. Might as well bring y'all with me. Yeah. All right, it's boiling a little bit. Let's give it just a little stir. I don't like using metal in this on any of these pans, pots and pans, because it does come off even though they say it doesn't, but it's non-toxic. But you know what? It still goes in your food and you eat it, so let's not do that. Anyways, let's turn up this. Let's see the temp on this oil. $384. I don't think that's really what it is. I think that's the bottom of the pan. All right, everything's heating up good. Keep everything on low. Got that going, so since that's boiling, we're gonna add this. Definitely don't think it's the right one, but it's gonna have to do. That was pretty bad. A little splash just went into the oil. But it let me know one thing, the oil is hot. So let's just turn down the oil to low, because this burner that the oil's on, it gets really hot really quick. All right, we stirred that up. We're gonna turn it down just a little. And now to the fish. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you what the fillet looks like coated. Nice and coated. Always lay it down to where you flip it away from you, so if it splashes, it's gonna splash that way. What I do is I just barely shake off a little bit that's residual, and then lay it away. All right, now we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna add some more. So I gotta cut some more fish real quick. Alright, we'll do bass again, so we'll keep it all going the same, so we kind of know what's what. Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to keep that one right there. One whole piece. Oh. One whole piece. Side cut because it's very similar in size. And then nice chunks, all about the same size. See, all these are about the same size. These two. Sorry guys. Those two are about the same size. They're all about the same. So, now we're gonna bring it over here. And we're gonna go ahead and put them all in the bag. Just like before. Well, that's a little sliver, but it'll go in as well. Zip it up. And that's pretty good. And you're gonna see what it looks like right here. So bring it over with you. All right, it's looking good. Sorry, our little area over here, we got a lot of seasonings and stuff. All right. Let's pull these out. Look how good they look. I'm gonna put them in just for a minute longer. They're almost done. Sorry. All right, stirring that up. Gotta keep everything moving. All right. All right. So now these are golden brown. So we're gonna pull them over here. They only take 4 to 6 minutes at 350. So now let's put these in. Just gotta keep it going. Keep it moving. Remember, lay it away. Alright, now back to it. Alright, y'all. We got the last batch of bass in here. Here go all the bass. Oh yeah, they look so good. So we got the last batch frying. So now it's time to start on the Mayan cichlids. Yeah, we're gonna hit these up. We got a bunch of these in here. Some pretty good ones. Nice white meat. Oh yeah. But we're gonna maybe cut them, the bigger ones, in half. But I might just leave them whole like that. We're gonna throw them in the fish fry mix, and then once the bass are finished, we're gonna throw these in and get these done. So I'll hit you back in a second. All right, forgot to show it, but now we are on the Mayan cichlids. I got, oh yeah, all the bass right there. It looks so good. If you could only smell it. I'm telling you. Got the butter beans, seasoned butter beans. Got the seasoned Italian cut green beans. Oh yeah. We're looking lovely, guys. But for this, getting closer. Alright, you don't want to mess with it too much, you just want to let it go. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright y'all, we're on our last batch and bag. So this is tilapia. Ooh, look how good it looks. But can you smell it? You wish you could.
Things are going well. Got a little breeze going. It's not too hot. It is the middle of summer, so.
Oh yeah.
Just enjoying the breeze while it lasts. And hopefully some more cloud cover comes in, but. Stay hydrated and see what else we can find, man. It's been a fun day so far. And I'm itchy all over my body. Like some of the flies have literally gone into my mouth. Like going into the inside of my mouth. It's like, what are you doing? But other than that, things are going well. We're out here fishing. And we have miles and miles of snow to explore, so let's get back to fishing.
All right. You see I got the last batch in. So when it's done, we'll get back to you. All right, so we just pulled all the Mayan cichlid out. It looks beautiful.
Right here.
Oh yeah. All right. Everything's ready. Yeah, I gotta clean that up, a little greasy. But yeah, everything's ready.
Sitting right here in my freaking.
All right, guys, we're about to eat. Gonna make our plates, and then I'll let you know how it is. All right. All right, y'all. Got my plate. We got the bass. We got the Mayan cichlid. Oh yeah, and a little bit of everything. Boy, it looks good. I did a good job. But anyways, all right, here we go. Oh, I got a piece of a bag. Actually, you know what that is? It was the straw wrapper from a Capri Sun. But, oh, I'll be right back. All right, had to grab the tartar sauce and Tabasco. I usually don't use Tabasco a lot. I'd rather have either the Louisiana or Crystals, but you gotta do with what you gotta do. So anyways, without putting anything on it, let's give it a try. This is the Mayan cichlid. Don't know if you can hear that. It's got a nice snap to it. And then I got the bass.
Did you give your dad any?
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's delicious. So good. We're gonna get out some hot sauce. Try with a little bit of hot sauce on there. Tabasco works, but I'd rather have either Louisiana or Crystals for sure. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna finish eating. I'll get back to you at the end of the video. All right, real Florida living fam, you seen the Catch Clean Cook, and it was delicious. Mayan cichlids, if you catch them, keep them and eat them. They're invasive species. They don't need to be in there. They're taking over a lot of fresh waters, and yeah, so if you get them, eat them. They're delicious. Nice flaky white meat. But then you also seen the largemouth bass, and boy do I love those. Now the meat is a little softer, so I tend to cook them a little longer, but they are delicious. And when you get them out of a nice pond or lake, not usually pond, I don't usually keep them out of ponds, but lakes, delicioso, okay? So that'll do it for this episode of Real Florida Living with the Catch Clean Cook. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with a friend, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more. Yeah. All right, I'll see you on the lake, pond, or the bay somewhere. But till next time, tight lines, y'all. Yeah.
Load the truck up in my fishing poles. We heading to the fishing